Hey guys, this is Jeff. I just wanted to start off. This is kind of the beginning of the process, and I wanted to start off by talking about really the flow. This is the cycle that we use when it comes to Victory 100, and so let's talk about how this all comes together. That the bottom line is need to begin with the end in mind. The end in mind is to grow our customers, to build them up. But because we're a social media platform, because we're really growing in this amazing world of Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and so on, this is really the beginning of the process. And so if you'll look and see, we've got, of course, Facebook here and Twitter and LinkedIn. And when we begin to build our authority, when we begin to build just the following of people that are going to talk to us and they're going to want to see what we have to say, we're becoming that authority figure when it comes to whatever subject. In this particular case, this is my today's web tips page, and I have a lot of stuff that I bring from a variety of magazines, Inc. and Entrepreneur, and I have a little bit of motivational stuff in there, and certainly a whole lot of stuff about social media, Facebook marketing, and so on. And so that's really my way of building that following. Once you get that following, then we need to move them from just being a friend of yours or following you into the process that will begin to turn them into what we call pure prospects, and then eventually turn them into customers. So again, let's look at this. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn. No question though, we need to remember that we're in both a high tech and a high touch business. And so you want to use the existing channels that you also have to move people into that prospect list. So, you've got all of these people that you already know that are on email. Many of them will also be on your Facebook and so on, but you have that entire list of email. And you also have within the internet, you've got chats and chat rooms and groups, certainly a lot of different people that you can correspond with and work with whatever type of subject that you're working with, that whether that be business opportunities, stay-at-home moms, it could be real estate, it could be anything. And so all of these people are people that you want to ask them if they want to know more about what you do. And then the last little area I call networking, and that's kind of a very broad term. Networking can be anywhere from the people you come in contact with at different meetups that you attend at Chamber of Commerce. It could be just folks that you talk to while you're out and about. It could be on the soccer field while you're with your kids. It could be at parties, whatever else. You're going to give those people a business card. You're going to give them a little bit of information as you're talking to them. And so don't think that we're only focusing just on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Certainly, we want to make sure that we touch everybody that we come into contact with. But without question, we have the ability to touch people that we would normally never be able to meet. These are folks that could be here in the United States. They could be around the world, South Africa, Nigeria, Germany, Mexico, Australia, and that's the power of what we have with the whole social media idea. And so then as we begin to work from that, we have this whole group of individuals that come from all these different areas, and then we use the landing pages. And let's jump right over here and let's look at the landing pages. Landing pages are really, some people call them capture pages, and certainly they are. And so we've got a lot of different pages that we can use. This is one that I created, and all it is once somebody gets onto and becomes a friend or a follower on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, on a regular basis, but not all the time. Only about 1 out of every 5 to 2 out of every 1 out of every 10, depending on who you talk to. You're going to want to mention to them that they can work with you, that they can make money from home or whatever. And so you're going to put a little bit in there, and then you're going to send them a link, and that link will go to your own personal page. And at the bottom of this, they've got the ability to input their email and click on it. Now, some of these folks also may come through your Victory 100 page, and certainly you'll capture their information there as well. But you're going to, over time, have a lot of different types of landing pages and lots of different ways for people to come in contact with you. And so just know that on the landing page, they're going to put in their email address and click on it, and that sends them into your lead capture list. And you've got your lead list here up over on the side. Let me do that. You've got your lead list, and the lead list will have all of those folks that have come to you from your capture pages, from your Victory 100 page, and so on. And those leads are each and every one of them going to have a tag. Now, the Victory 100 tag, the main tag, could absolutely work for you, but you may also want to have some specialty tags. For instance, you might want to have a tag for all the landing pages that you have that are coming from people on Facebook, and you might have a different one for the people that are coming to you from your email or something else, or you might have two different types of landing pages. One of them might be for frustrated network marketers, and another one might be for stay-at-home moms that are looking to make a little bit extra money. And based on that tag, based on the tag that you have set up, there you'll be able to send them to potentially different types of autoresponders. And so the landing page itself has the tags. You actually will simply put the tag into the landing page. I'm going to click on this one right here, and there's spot right here. It has landing page tags. If this was going to be the general one you worked with, you would just put the Victory 100 tag, or I might put Facebook on here, or I might put something else, just telling me where they're coming from. And then once you move on to the autoresponders are also going to have tags, and each autoresponder will be sent out to a group of people with a particular tag. Again, your main autoresponder, Victory 100, you'll send out to lots and lots of people, but you might send something a little differently to others. So just know that your tags are really what is going to drive this from this point forward. Let's go back over here. Again, from Facebook, Twitter, from email, from people you contact on the street, you're going to send them to the landing pages. And then once that tag is set, once you have their email address, they're now a prospect of yours. And based on those landing pages, you're going to begin sending them autoresponder messages. An autoresponder is simply a series of emails that goes to them. Usually one goes right away, and then after a day or two another one, and then another one. It's a way of building a relationship with those folks. It's a way of giving them information and also telling them a little bit more about what it is that we sell. In my particular case, of course, it's Victory 100, and so I'm talking about Victory 100. But I'm also giving them information that they can use. I'm giving them good, solid information so that it's not just all about sales. It's about helping them. It's about giving them more information. It continues that process of me being an authority, or me being somebody that has information that is interesting to them. Now, at the same time, know that you can occasionally send some emails to them, and you can base those emails again on the tag. So if you, for instance, have a tag for stay-at-home moms, you might send out an email that has a little bit of a story about a stay-at-home mom that's been able to make some extra money enough to send them to Disneyland or something like that. And then all of those autoresponders and all of those emails will have the ability for them to go in and actually sign up with you or purchase whatever it is that you're promoting. In my case, again, Victory 100, there are links on each and every one of these pages, even the ones that are really more just about relationship building. At the bottom, there's always a link there that they can go to and sign up with me with Victory 100. And so this process of starting with somebody that is a stranger to you potentially, out there, once they see or hear about your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn pages, then they become a friend, a follower. From there, you're going to ask them if they want to know more about whatever it is that you're selling. It could be real estate, could be flowers, whatever, and that's going to have a link. You're going to literally go to your Facebook page, and you're going to go in here and you're going to type in, do you want to find out how to work from home? Do you want to go to work with me? Do you want to have somebody work with you step by step to help you build a business? And then you'll put the link for that particular landing page in there. And so some of the folks that are constantly looking at your Facebook page, or this could be your Twitter page, or this could be your LinkedIn, are going to click on that, and they're going to see that landing page, and they're going to say, gosh, yeah, I want to find out more about this. They'll put their email address in, and then they'll click on the link, and that again sends them into the autoresponder system or the lead system, and the autoresponder begins to then send them a series of messages. And so you want messages that go out not just a day or two, but potentially weeks and really, honestly, months. And so you're constantly building a relationship with them. They'll probably not sign up immediately. A few of them will, but it's again that relationship building that builds upon each and every one of the emails that you send them. Eventually they're going to feel good about it. Eventually timing will be right for them, and they'll be ready to get up and get started with whatever it is that you're promoting. And so this is really the cycle, what I call the victory cycle, in going from strangers to friends, to prospects, eventually to customers. And then as we continue to send them additional information over time to turn those customers into cheerleaders who tell other people about us, and those people then come into that friends and following. And so you just begin to build that cycle up. Over time, this will begin to grow and develop, and you'll be amazed at how big this can become. It does not happen overnight, but it will eventually get there, and we can create a tremendous worldwide business that produces really nice incomes for all of us. So just wanted to kind of go through this cycle, and we're going to, on the next step, we're going to talk about landing pages. So hope to see you there.